Bang, bang, bang. Like, comment, share, subscribe, vibe. We here for another one. You feel me? What's today? It's August the 22nd on a Thursday, 2024. It hit different when it's way back then in 2024, and I'm watching this and it's 2030, and I'm balling. It do hit different. It do hit different. It do hit different. Nah, I'm gonna have so much and what's crazy is that I drop so much stuff and I don't clip all my stuff and just have it on all my social medias and just continuously. I don't know how to I do, but that shit is time consuming. It takes a village. I hope y'all know that it takes a village, and when you're doing it by yourself, like SureCap,
Triple H said, "You're the GOAT." I had Ric Flair on here. He said Shawn Michaels is the GOAT. Who's John Cena GOAT of WWE?
Gosh, that's a good question.
who's the GOAT of the WWE? Everybody know who the GOAT is. Wait, no, I can't say that because it's a lot of good wrestlers. But my GOAT is Randy Orton, and he's still wrestling till this day. John Cena, you just retired this year, gang. RKO, like when Randy Orton came in, his aura, bro, like yeah, John Cena, yeah, that shit throw. I ain't gonna cap you and Randy Orton, bro, and it's hard to put Randy Orton over you. So why are you trying to say anybody else crazy?
And I think that's what's interesting. I can name my top 4 hip hop artists because I have no skin in the game.
Yeah.
This is a tough one to answer because I have so much professional respect for so many names.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have so much respect for Rick, like an ungodly amount of respect for Rick. And
if you're my age or close to my age, he's it.
And then if you're my age and you, 1, are able to compete with him and perform with him, and 2, when you're around Rick and you listen to what those matches were, his travel schedule, the sacrifices he made, the investment he had, his passion, that's like, whoa, man, you are fucking all about this.
Mm-hmm.
But as I'm also enamored by the business side.
Yes.
And I don't think there's a better breathing example of what's the best the business has ever been than Roman Reigns.
Okay.
And it's amazing that I'm saying a still active talent with years in front of him is the greatest of all time.
Wow.
But he's been in it since 2012. I had to work my way up. I started on the bench and then got onto the Saturday program and then just lost every match. He came in with the Shield in a really high level spot and never wavered. Even when the fans didn't like him, he was still in a main event spot. He's been in a main event lens for over a decade now, and he's brought through his clock, and you could say whatever force has helped it. But in 2012, the stock was trading at $11. WWE or TKO stock's now at 117.
Wow.
That's on his shoulders. There isn't a better indication of, and I know it's a team effort, nobody does it alone. But like when you say, hey, that to me is like, that's some serious shit.
Yeah.
And for me, I got to give her respect where respect is due. And Joe's smart, passionate about the business, multi-generational athlete, has respect for his family, has respect for the locker room, has respect for the business. He's a very, very smart performer and somebody I respect. He would be my greatest of all time.
You follow the path, you get The Rock.
Yep. Yeah, Rock would be second because Rock did the same thing in the 90s, but this is the one time I can say this because Rock's numbers are always number 1. Roman's numbers have been better than Dwayne's. Yeah. But I mean, gosh, that's like this. You know? Yeah.
Batista. When you decided to say, you know what, I'm going to give this acting thing a try, because Rock wrestled, then went to acting, still wrestles periodically here and there. Batista did the same thing. Batista now, he mainly just does acting. And even Roman Reigns, he's followed in Europe. So did you have conversations with Rock? Did you have conversations with Batista?
I did, but I think our paths were different.
Okay.
I think, especially with Dwayne, he did WWE and said, I want to do acting.
Okay.
I think with Batista, he also said, I now want to do acting.
Okay.
I got a chance to do acting.
Okay.
And I got a chance early in my career. 2004 was my first movie. And it didn't go so well. And then I did a bunch of bad movies, but I got those chances because the WWE was opening a studio.
Right.
Again, if life cracks the door open, see what's behind it.
Yes.
So my boss was like, hey, you got to go to Australia to make this movie. Why? Because we were going to do it with Stone Cold and he backed out. When do we film? In a week. Get down there. Okay, let's go.
Right.
That got me kind of run out of the movie business in 2009. And then in the early, like 2010, 11, 12, I was approached with very small roles. And I'd been playing the same character on TV. Not that I was bored, but this was a chance to be like, hey, do you want to make fun of yourself? Or do you want to be part of this movie where you can dress up as a different character and do different stuff? So I didn't say I was going to go act. I just merely said, yo, there's an opportunity in front of me that I'd like to do. I know why I fucked up in the past because I wanted to be in the ring when I should have wanted to be on set.
Right.
Let's give this thing a try. And when you give it a try, give it a try. Respect the process, respect the long days, respect the multiple takes. It's not live entertainment. There's not 10,000 people screaming your name. Do this for this and do it the best you can. And that's when things start. Good work. I'm a firm believer in good work will get you another opportunity somewhere.
Right.
And that started to happen.
What's the hardest part about auditioning?
Failing is the thing. And a lot of the audition process, they're just looking, a lot of it is aesthetic. You know, you see a character in your mind when you read the book, and if the person walks in and they're the spitting image of that character, man, they got a good chance.
Right.
Anyone can be coachable. If I'm a director, I want to think, if I'm your head coach and I see you and I'm like, man, I think with good coaching, I think we can help this talent. So it's that's a lot of the audition process. So the shitty thing is failing a lot. Like it is a business of rejection. In baseball, you get to hit 3 out of 10 times, you make the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
That's an F. Audition, it's like, God, if you land 1 out of 100, so for some it's 1 out of 1,000. Like you just get rejected all the time. And you're basically being told, you're not good enough. Wow. And they kind of don't tell you why. It's just you didn't get the gig. So if you know you need to work on your speed, easy. I'll practice that. I'll get better at that.
But just tell me that. Son, you're not fast enough.
Yeah, you don't
Son, you're not strong enough.
You don't get anything.
Right.
You just don't get the part.
Son, your routes. You need to work on your routes. Yeah. Son, you need to be able to get on the edge. You need to get skinny.
So,
but when you say, nah, you don't
know what to practice. You know, it's just tough. It's tough.
But then train wreck happens.
Yep.
What was that situation like? Well, I mean, they call you, it's like, okay, we got this role, John. We like for you to come down there, read for it, and give this thing a go.
Yep. And I sat in a room with Amy Schumer and Judd Apatow, and I was prepared. We went through the script.
Okay.
And then life handed me an opportunity. Judd said, put the script down and just riff. And we just did. And I wasn't afraid of looking silly, and I wasn't afraid of not being funny, and I wasn't afraid of failing because I was failing all the time anyway. And I got advice from Judd.
Me as fuck. Oh God, bro. Don't be scared to fail. Don't be scared to fail. It's okay to be mad because it's an accident. Failing is an accident. Losing is an accident. Who wants to lose? Who wants to fail? Nobody. Come on.
Behind the camera of kind of encouraging me to work.
Most people, at least. Some people want to fail just because they want to just choose something else. I don't know.
Say Amy is an angel. She made the environment so comfortable. And then when I got the part eventually, and they were like, yeah, it's a sex scene. And we want you to do elaborate and crazy stunt sex. And all those lines you had, we're probably not going to use them. We're just going to do the stunt sex scene. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Right.
Be naked in front of everybody? Yeah, no problem. Let's do it. So that also comes with like, well, people are going to laugh at me. And
whoa, John Cena, what did you just say? Hold on, bro. This is the movie industry. I'm glad John Cena let me know. I halfway wanted to be an actor, but I've heard about all type of stuff. You just said they just tell you to take off your clothes and do this sex scene. Come on, gang. We rewind that real quick.
like, yeah, it's a sex scene. And we want you to do elaborate and crazy stunt sex. And
Elaborate and crazy stunt sex.
all those lines you had, we're probably not going to use them. We're just
And everything you practice, we ain't even gonna use it.
going to do the stunt sex scene. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Right.
Ain't no way. So I'm gonna just stay a YouTuber kinda basically probably. Create my own acting and stuff, man. I don't see. But if you become too powerful at what you do, then that motherfucker gonna be looking at you like, who is this motherfucker? Creating their own apps and TVs and shit.
Be naked in front of everybody? Yeah, no problem. Let's do it. So that also comes with like,
Bro.
well, people are gonna laugh at me and people are gonna make fun of the way I look physically. Okay, man, let's go. Being okay with self. You know, and
Nigga, I feel what you saying, but at the same time, it hit different. Cause what if they told you to do a LGBTQ scene? Is you instantly gonna do that? Oh, they said kiss a guy. Fuck it, kiss a guy. Like what? Like no, certain stuff you gotta be like, hold on, hey, hold on, hey. Like I just don't want this on camera for forever. What? Come on, gang.
okay, this is what this profession is about. Yeah, let's do it. Let's give it a try.
Is it hard doing a sex scene?
Oh my God, it's the worst.
And now we talking about it. We get Shannon ain't dodging it. Is it hard to do a sex scene? How would it be hard to do a sex scene?
What's so bad about it?
Hey, look,
right now,
Did I miss something?
No.
Everybody cry. Look at Shannon smiling. Look at his head. You ain't shit, Shannon. Get out of here, Shannon. Talk about nigga, we here for liquor and discussion. Nigga, I'm here for blunts and discussions.
This is the thing. Right now, you guys at home think it's just us.
Yeah.
No, there's a whole fucking world back here.
Yes.
And this is like a great production nonetheless.
Right.
But dude, man, like catering was right there. And like the sound tent is right there. They start off, we start off practice. It was like a closed set. And I've come to grips with like, this is who you are. You work every day to be the best you can.
Right.
Fuck it, man. Let it hang out.
Right. Want to join Club Shay? Become an official member by
hang out. So when they do sex scenes, it really be people's stuff. It don't be fake. Like you know how some movies they show the stuff like on some Harold and Kumar shit. That was all real. Oh my god, man! I'm about to spark up this gun, man. You learn something new every day, man. I wanted to be an actor, y'all. I don't even know if I want to be an actor now. This turned into who's the top 5 WWE. I ain't even get to put my top 5. Let me say my top 5 though, because I'll rip. Randy Orton. Number 2. Who would I want on my squad? Who else? Should I give Undertaker? Forget it. I'm gonna keep it all the way up. Bill Undertaker. I want to be on some scary stuff. We really doing it. Die Hulk Hogan. Not none of the old people. I ain't gonna cap. I didn't watch them. I don't know them. Like Dwayne. I'm not even gonna put The Rock in there, bro. Like I'm not too. I'll say Chris Jericho before The Rock, but I'm gonna say Shawn Michaels. What's that? Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, Undertaker. Who else did I like extra hard? I want to say Chris Jericho, but I know Chris Jericho is like a B tier player. Like I'm trying to think of A tier guys. I don't want to say Triple H just because I just said Shawn Michaels, but Triple H low key is one of them. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Nigga, if I wasn't even in that era, and that's somebody I had to snatch somebody from that area. That's like grabbing Jordan. But I ain't gonna, everybody go Dwayne Rock Johnson, but nigga, and nothing was deadlier than Stone Cold flipping you off, kicking you in your nuts, and then hitting you with the stunner, nigga, and then every time he do that, then the glass break, the audio, like it's like a glass sound. I'll be like, oh my god, oh my man, he got the bit. Hey, if you know, you know. 98.